Okay, let's see. So I fold an A4 double. I think it fits nice. So we add a nice little booklet with this. Let's see how many papers. I don't want to make it too heavy. I think 4 will do. So that. Easy peasy. Put this inside. Why did I put it in there? It needs to be here. And here, then we are gonna get little threads. And a needle. Let's see which needle that we can use. This one is, I like to use big needles. Well, only in crafting, guys. Only with crafting. Don't think otherwise. Here we go. Punching a few holes in. Four will do. Alright, so just sew this together. Make this shorter. Then I go back. Next one, and then this one right here, and then I go back in this one, and then we have it all. And then what I like to do is just go under this one. There you'll have your last piece as well. And then you just can make a knot, and that's that. It's not that difficult. Then we're gonna see if your white is coming out, and that is. So we are gonna cut this down because I don't want to see the white coming out. Hold it down, and then you just can cut it down bit by bit. And there you go. Nice, easy peasy, 8 pages. That's done. Cool. Alright, that is not that difficult, is it? No, it's not. Alright, so let's decorate this. So I first go put papers on here. Let's see, this is for the red one, so I might like a red or a brown one. No, I'll go for the red one. Shall I make a busy one? Wait just a sec. I also can use this one, yes, that I like. I like this a lot. Alright, I can't make it this way, but that's okay. Let's just use it this direction. We can make this a little shorter, because I definitely want to have something around it. Well, no, yeah, definitely, we are. Half inch, something like that. Okay, cut this down. I like to cut this one first. There you go. Now, what shall we do for the back? Well, maybe for the back a nice red one. That is cool. Go. Okay, for the back I am going to do the red one. This one also half inch shorter. Go. That's not that difficult, is it? No, it's not. It's not that difficult. Here we go. And then for the decoration, we are going to do, of course, some brown. I am wondering if I can wrap this around, but I think then it would be amazing if I can go around it, but will it crack? I don't know. So I'm gonna cut a large 1 inch or a 1/8. It's even maybe better. Let's test it out for you guys, and if it's cracking, then the next one we definitely do not. So I am your testing person. I am. Alright, I'm gonna make this brown and going around, so I'll be back in a sec. Well, this looks amazing. And it looks actually pretty fine. Alright, so maybe the next one even I made it a little wider. 1 inch here, 1 inch here. Now it's a little, could be. It's fine, but it would be maybe nicer if I put this a little larger. But I am the testing pilot. But I'm not gonna add this on here because I don't think it looks cool. But we can add this on top here still. So what if we cut this one shorter? and then just glue it on. Yep, I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe some extra decoration. Let's add that first. God, we use so much. We use so much, I know. But it does look good, so why not? Yep, I love it. It's just decoration, guys. It's just decorations. There we go. Let it dry. I think it's nice. What do you think, guys? You can love it or you can hate it, but I love it. And it's just a pocket. Yeah, not on this. Here I just like to have maybe a nice school label or something. But for now, I like it. It's actually a pretty heavy, it's a very heavy page. But I love it, so yeah, let's make another booklet for the other side. And well, it's not needed, it's definitely not needed. You also can add just tags in there. That is of course your own decision, what you like to use. A little longer. If you don't want to make a booklet, then that's fine. Here we go. Okay guys, you know the drills. Hello, welcome back. Okay guys, so I'm gonna continuing. I think I like just the blue one and just the red one a little bit. So what you see through here is that you definitely want to see as well. So that is the big pocket, that is that you see. So I already glued this down, but don't worry because I need to do this with this one still. So I'm going to do that together with you. But what about, yeah, this I definitely love for this one. And then this one, let's check it out, the blue one maybe. Is this only blue? Yeah, I think a nice solid blue for this one. Alright, so that is for the big pocket. Of course I'm gonna flip this and then we're gonna search for a nice background. Let me start first with the red one. Don't do it all too much at one. Alright, so first I need something. Let's check. I need something for the background, otherwise you don't see and I don't see, and that's not what we want. Alright, so of course, my tool to see the marks better. Let's open up my ink pad. Let's see, let's use this for the busy paper. So what we want is move this inside, and then you see we're just gonna cut this right there with this corner, and the last of this, and then this piece we're gonna cut off, of course, afterwards. I think I'm first gonna cut this piece. And of course, if you don't want to watch me decorate these papers, then you just can skip this part and move on to the next, of course. But for those who like to see me doing this, I'm here. Alright, right here mark, and here, and then you got this. There we go. Cut this, and I think I want this a little shorter, just a tiny little bit. And then it's, well, let me just first check. See, that fits marvelous. Yep. And I'm just gonna smooch the edges, of course. Yeah. Here we go. Always just need to clean up. Here we go. Yes, here we are. Alright guys, in the meantime, for those who do not want to listen, sometimes I do have some chit chats and happy things, sad things, all kind of things. And most of you who are with me for several years now know that, and most of you do like that. But if you don't like that, you can just turn off the sound and still watch me if you like. But yeah, it's what I do, because yeah, this designing is, yeah, what can I tell you about it? But I know some people of you just like to watch me doing it, so, and I don't blame you. Okay, the background for this one, which one? Well, I definitely want to have a beige one for the background. Let me check which one. A nice solid one I like. I think I like this one. Alright, so it's always nice to have this around it. Alright, this, yeah, you don't need particularly, but let's just make a mark 1/2 inch lower. You don't need to have all the way down, and then till here. So that is the piece. And God, I want to tell you about my little adventure last Thursday and Friday. But I will get there in a second. And but at least everything turned out amazingly. I am so happy right now at this point. Finally. So I will get there in a second. I will get there. I also like this to glue down perfect. Otherwise, everything what you're going to put in here, you're going to bump into if you don't glue it down completely. Okay, move this inside, move this inside, and it's hard when I have the glue already on. Alright, going in. Here we go. Moving this a little lower. Alright, that's that. Next time I will not put glue on. Only at the bottom. Alright, burnish it down. Nice, I like it. Yep, this I like. Alright, cool. Let's go to the other one. Alright, I have my piece here. So I'm gonna turn this, and then in the meantime we can chit chat a little bit. Alright, so last Thursday I went, maybe I already told you this, sorry guys if I did. Last Thursday I went to my denture guy, and the below denture is absolutely stunning. They fixed it so well. I'm so happy with the below denture. It's absolutely stunning. And I was happy with the upper denture, but somehow he yeah, I call that. He placed a new tissue conditioner layer inside, and he put too much stuff inside. So I really felt right away a pain spot when I bite in that stuff, and I told him, but yeah, somehow he said to me it will go away. Well, that weekend it definitely did not go away. The upper denture was so low that it felt so awkward. It felt like a full mouth, and I could not speak properly. I had swallow issues, and oh my gosh, yeah, it was a long weekend because the Monday was not Easter but that other one. I don't know the English word for that. So it was a long weekend, and yeah, it was just not good. So so I went back the next Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock and they helped me right away, and someone else helped me, and he also said that it's way too much stuff inside. And he saw that right away when I showed him everything. So I don't know why the other guy does it that much stuff inside. I have no clue. But anyway, it's fixed. They took all stuff out and they put a new tissue layer inside. Tissue conditioner, soft liner, I don't know what the word exactly is, but they just took everything out, all the old stuff they took out, and he put a new layer on. Oh my gosh, right away when I bite in it I felt no pain spots. Everything went absolutely stunning. It felt right away as it's supposed to be. And I'm gonna try to do this right away. And it felt just wow. I can't explain it maybe that well, but it was just mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I had no pain and the teeth look good. I even now smile with so much happiness. Yeah, finally it's like it's supposed to be, I think. I don't know, I still have to learn how to talk, but you still hear it. You definitely hear it. But I smile with so much happiness, guys. Yay. Finally. So I have no idea what the other person did last Friday, but yeah, it was just not good, definitely not. So so I was happy that he fixed it and everything, and the other person from last Friday also changed the date for the heart liner, so they took all the rebates. That's the word for that. He changed the date in because he thought it was too soon. I had a date for the next 4 weeks, but he thought it was too soon, so he changed it in the next 10 weeks. Well, this guy, the good guy, said no, it definitely has to go for the next 4 weeks. It's 3 months after your extractions, and that's supposed to be after 3 months and not after 4.5 months. So he changed it back, and I asked him if he could do it. I don't want to go back to the other person. I just don't. And so he was very happy to hear that, and so now I have an appointment with this new guy, the good guy. Yeah, I'm so sorry. The other guy just messed up 2 times now, and it's enough for me. So, and this guy is young, has more patience, and yeah, I felt more comfortable with this guy. So, yay! Guys, I'm happy with my dentures right now. Oh my gosh. So I glue down a little bit the bottom one, of course, because below denture always is loose. So I just put a little glue in, and it felt everything is just amazing. I'm very happy right now. Even each time when I see a mirror, I smile and I see a happy smile. Yeah, guys. So yeah, for those who does not want to hear about my denture adventure, I'm so sorry. But that's just for now the main thing that's going on in my life. So yeah, I do tell about it. But of course there were also other things that is going on. Because last weekend there was also a big event. My son had a new competition fight, and so that's the next thing that I'm going to talk about. But if you don't want to hear it, turn off the sound. Alright guys, so this is how I do my little pockets. I love it. And then I'm going to use this as well for the back. Okay. Put this right here a little lower, and then this has to be the same size as my blue piece. Okay. Here we go. Cut this down. Okay, this time I only gonna glue down first the bottom piece. I think it moves in easier. See that? It goes really so much better now. And then I'm just going to lift this up. There we go. Yep. Nice. Alright. So that is not that difficult, of course. Sorry guys. Here we go. Perfect. I like it that you see the blue one, and I like it that you see the red one with this one. Cool. Alright, so let's continuing. What else? And I always try to use my leftovers as quickly as possible. So leave this in front of you. But let's see what's next. We also can do the bottom, because we now see this first. And maybe we're gonna use leftover pieces for this. Like this red one fits nicely with this piece. Also can use a strip. And then I still have this one that I also can use that. What was the other one? No, it's this one. It's this one with the stripe, guys. So I can go back with this as well. So we already have now 3 pieces that we can use right here. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to use this fully. Nice red one. And then this for the top. Okay, let's do that. Let's see, for this one, I think I'm going to cut this in 2. So I have put this on its head right now, so it's easier to work on, of course. Hope you see that. Here we go. So that is my first start. And I like to come back the red. And of course you can choose. I definitely need to learn better to speak with the dentures, but I will get there. The muscles still need to adapt. He told me that. Even the swallow was also a thing, and because I had my below denture not in for a few weeks now because of the new fix, and he told me maybe that is why the swallow is still, look at this, oh my gosh, it's not completely fitting. Alright, but still like to use it. So I am going to use it, and I'm going to fix that with a piece of ribbon. Long live the ribbons. Oh, I also could do the brown one, but okay guys, why? Alright, put this on. go. Oop. And then we just gotta fix this. There we go. Nice. I do use a little dot of wet glue as well, just to make sure that if the tape is gonna dry out, maybe for hot weather or whatsoever, then you also have the wet glue to be solved. And I like this. Yeah, super cool. All right, that's the first thing that you will see. Cool. Let's go to the other one. What do we have for this one? Let's see. Well, we have the back of this. And with this one as well. And we have this piece that we can use. And this is the full one. So I'm gonna do a little bit the same. This is a blue one, same as the red one. And then I'm gonna do also the top. Yep. I think that will be cool. Okay guys, so that's my blue side. Again, also use the stripe and then this leftover piece, and I had a nice little piece left here. I do not know, well, I can add a ribbon, but it's not necessary. I do not have to fix something. But, so this is the first one. Of course, I made the same thing right here, as you already saw me doing that with the other one. So now we go to this big pocket, and yep, again, I just always love to add something inside so it's more easy to be seen. Alright, so with this one I want one of these. I think I like this one. So, yep, exactly the same thing. Yeah, you also can just put it on here. Follow the piece that you already have followed before. And then just make the mark and we can cut it down. Not that difficult. Nothing is difficult, of course. In the meantime, I can tell you a little bit. Well, not a little bit. Alright, so my son had a new fight competition this last Saturday. So we went, of course. We had a great spot. Great sitting spot, by the way. Nicely in the first row. A nice colleague of him was already there so much earlier because she also wanted to see the young persons, but we got after dinner, there, and she had some seeds left. So, oh my gosh, very happy with that, of course. I'm gonna put this inside first, and then I'm gonna glue it down. I think, nah, I'm just gonna put glue on. So we spoke to our son earlier, because it took a few hours before he had the main fight, so he was lost. But guys, he won. Oh my gosh. He just took a trip to Thailand to train for this fight as well. He learned so many things, he told us, and I definitely need to say that, yep, yeah, I can tell this. It was something that we love to see him doing that when he was younger, and somehow he lost it a little bit. Not that he was not good, but yeah, somehow he lost the attitude to be a little bit more aggressive in the ring. You just need it, otherwise you don't win. So because yeah, he had my he definitely has my character, and I'm sweet as well. I can say that for myself, that I am sweet. And my son has that also, but still he managed so well. Shall we do this in the back? Do love this. Yeah, but somehow I don't know why or but he got it back, guys. He got it back. Yay! Very happy to see that. And of course, guys, don't worry. It's only in the ring. Outside he's still the sweetest ever. But yeah, he got it back. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy. He made the competition looks very well. And so yeah, he won, guys. He won. Big time. 3 rounds fully. All points were for him. So yay! Very happy. Of course, a proud mom. Yay! A very proud mom. Alright, so let's put this back inside. Yeah, I do love the background because it comes back with this page right here. Cool, nice big pockets and a small pocket. I like it. See, totally different from this one, so that's cool. That's nice. All right, let's go to the other one. Let's go to this one. So let's see what we can do with this one. Also put something in here. See that I have here a little, I don't want to see that. Meaning that I almost need to change the blade maybe, I don't know, or maybe I just cut it not. Perfect. Alright, so with this one I want to use as well a nice, well this knot, because it's the same design with the leaves, with this one maybe, but I don't want to lose this one. So meaning that we gonna cut this till here. And then this needs to fit down as well. It's the same as this triangle pocket. And now we do save this image. And what else that we did with this weekend? I'll put first in here because it was a long weekend. Well, yeah, Monday, well, this is the second Sunday, we went to a large second-hand market, yeah, flea market. We never went to this one. Last year we were supposed to go to this one as well, but my hubby got sick. And our friend which we wanted to go last year with, now he got sick this year. So they also could not come. So we went this year also for ourselves. So maybe next year we can go all together. I hope so. I absolutely hope so. But guys, it was really a nice flea market, and I got plenty of nice cool things as well. And the prices were absolutely stunning, guys. And I know someone told me who was having a stand as well. It's 2 days. It's the 2 Sundays when they are there, and we went to the second day, and he told me, well, most of the stands don't want to bring their stuff back home, so the second day is always cheaper than the first day. Ah, okay, that's good to know for next year. Next year I think then we also go the second day. But on the other hand, of course, some people will say, well, then the good stuff is already gone. Well, I really got also very nice good stuff. Nothing wrong with that, and very good prices. And for those who wants to know, I'm going to show you as well this time what I got in a second. But let me first do the back. Shall we do this same, or is it too much because I already have the stripe here as well? No, that is too much. Then I like to keep this for the blue one. Let's see what else then. Oh, maybe we can use this for the back. Yeah, why not? What's the back? That's this one. Yeah, let's do this one. All right, so meaning cutting the same as this one, and then just a little lower. That's that. Here we go. Let's smudge the edges. Okay, guys, put that inside. Here we go. Yeah, this fits nice. Love it. Love it. I also can cut it out, but I don't like to. Can use it on another one, but yeah, cool. I like it so well. Alright, so we have a full piece right here, which would be amazing if you just use your leftover pieces. And you know I like to do that. But we can do that with 2 pieces. So this will be nice for photos to add on. So I definitely am going to use my leftover pieces to fill this up. just because I love it. So yeah, this is the red one. So, but just for example, you can add all kind of things. Just go away. Just not go away, but just go along. You even can use these nice triangles to fill it up. It's amazing. I love it. The little blue coming back, maybe it's not necessary, but you can. And just going on with everything. Just see what will fitting. See, this fits nice on this side, and then you also have a piece left from here. We have other red stuff that we can use. So yeah, guys, use it. Use whatever you have. Here we have a red piece. So that, and here we also have a new red piece left. So you can do this. You absolutely can do this. This is also nice to use in the corner. Alright, so we can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna start I think on this one. I do like this. So I'm gonna start with this. To wing it back. To bring it all back. I don't want to bore you with all this, but I'm going to show you when it's finished. But it's just a matter of using all your leftover pieces. I do love this. For this one, it would be cool, it's not necessary, but it would be cool if we're gonna make this a tuck spot for it. That is of course very easy to do. You just smudge the edges and only put 3 sides of glue and not the top, of course. So watch the image and then only. So you still can add your picture on here, but you also can tuck it in without gluing it and glue your picture on. So it's just an option. You know I love pockets because I love optional usable spaces. But yeah, nothing easier to make in a little pocket. Alright, so I'm going to continuing with this and I'll come back in a second. Okay, and then it looks like this. And let's show you. Okay, so this is a tuck spot. And this is as well a tuck spot. I forgot with this one. But, and here we have a large tuck spot. But as you can see, use your leftover pieces. I like it. So this, I'll come later for that, but this is how it's done for so far. Oh, it's nice and heavy already. So I'm gonna do with this one as well. So we have this ready and this ready, and the inside I will keep. I'll come back for that, but this we can do that. Just grab your leftover pieces. And of course, if you don't like to do that, the leftover pieces, guys, you have papers enough, so much. You definitely. Shall we just do, well, maybe shall we do this one just fully? Just to show you that it's also nice to have a solid one. We can do that. Sorry guys, I could not resist. I just love way too much patchwork pages. So tuck spot, and tuck spot, and if I recall it, also a tuck spot. So, yep, could not resist. I'm sorry, and I really like that this brings back a little bit the same as this one. So for this, I will come back later, because now I'm gonna see what I want to add on here. So let's see.